Boom. Back again with these quick updates because trust. If it's not for from Kingmixup, it's not credible. I keep on telling you, you don't know the things that people. It's up on itself on the Friday, yeah, but you know my style already. One bag of one. And I gotta give you this early updates on these people you see on the screen. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm gonna get some new information on Cathy and our big family links and all these police things and the implications that it have on this Donna Lee missing case. You see me, I say, because it's not a good look. You know what I mean? And honestly, they're trying to use this Donna thing as a thing to censor citizens. Yes, I'm going to detail the correlations and the mind games that they're using in a damn thing. Yeah, you see me, I say, because I'm not going to lie to you. The master, I said, Donna Lee body possibly is hidden at a funeral home. But before we get into that, people, I don't really know what to believe in at Jamaica, because from last year to now, a bare prison escapes have been happening, and I want to know if you think this is a ploy for them to, get public approval to build new prisons in Jamaica, because it's just that 4 prisoners have escaped from Ocho Rios police station. You see me, I say, boy, we're not, boy, you know what people that's the like button and shit from them. And let's just get into this because everywhere you look at madness. But let's talk about some good news first before we get into the bag of mess. Okay, people, it look like said the record label them internationally speaking is working because Jada Kingdom and Shenseea just dropped 2 hot tracks featuring some major acts in the American world. We're talking about Chris Brown and John Legend. You see me, I say so. These girls have been working basically all their life to get to where they are right now, and it seems like they're finally living their dream. As Jada Kingdom took to her social media page she took the social media to let the world know that Rolling Stone and Billboards have published, her name in the same tight article with John Legend, because he announced his sort of self-titled double album Legend, that would arrive next month that she'll be on, and she's thanking, first and foremost John Legend. She said you was a real you, and she's thanking the genius and her ex-boyfriend Versi Simmons. She said, y'all ain't never failed when it comes to me. I appreciate y'all for making this possible, and I want to also thank my wonderful hands-on team and staff. His said, Massive Love Speaks in Tongues will be featured on a highly anticipated Legend album from John Legend September 9th, but in the meantime, and her new single GPP. Now, a little mix up with Jada Kingdom. She's in Trinidad taking a hood nigga out of the ghetto. You feel me? Yes, she's with Nas B, whatever his name is, and the people that might say, oh, she does spend the money upon him. You know what I mean? But that's just what Jada does. But anyway, the person that's driving the car, I guess they're trying to make a song together, or he runs taxi or something. But oh boy, that same individual was caught on tape with another man on the beach doing the wrong bang. You see, man, some people, someone does let you know Trinidad people, and might talk up the things, You see, man, I say, but anyway, let's proceed. And from one queen to our next queen, like I said in the beginning, Shenseea is dropping some hot projects too. As you know, she just dropped one with Skilly Bank titled Rain. You feel what I'm saying? That she was taking some shots at some people. And I mean, I know we see her on a track with Chris Brown and things. So, these girls are definitely living their dream, and it's good to see that we was able to see them from the beginning to the snow them are rising star. And I mean, but anyway, people, let's get into some meat of the matters and how that review you. Okay, people, before we get to the Donna updates, we have to get one thing clear. Andrew Hornish has been waiting to take away your freedom of speech, and they're trying to use Donna Lee's situation to get sympathy votes to change the law. Even though I don't think they even need y'all to change the law. But Jesse Mercer, he's looking to change the law so the public, the vloggers, regular citizens can get locked up for public mischief, which is a law, by the way, but it's only applied to people who's making false police reports. You can't just go around making false police reports. you know what I mean? But they want to change it to include bloggers, given the social media um, um, day and age we live in. And as you can see on the screen, if you remember the individual that told Andrew Hollis to S his mother when police reach him and tell him to apologize and all of these things, it was a big deal. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what's the issue, you see me, I say. So I find it suspicious when you have the police chief Anderson saying that they need to change the law and all of these things. And when I check a stock, third world always I try to act like first world, you see me. And we know in America, police and the ABC boys rely heavily on social media and the public to give them tips. You see me, I say, as you can see, this show it was a popular show for like almost 20, 30 years, America's Most Wanted. And you know what I mean? And they had this weekly show and all of these things aired on TV and all of these stuff. And we've seen what social media did with 6ix9ine and the Treyway and all of these stuff. So I really don't know what's the issue the police have with the public. You know what I mean? It seems like they're trying to show favoritism or shield their own, if you know what I mean. You know, thousands of people give tips, but only a few of them actually turn out to be good leads. You know what I mean? Well, like we said to check Riverton 2 weeks ago because that's when she ended up missing, and mysteriously a fire happened that day. So fire blazing that people couldn't even risk them lives to put it out. This is what I said. And we say police them check it yesterday or a few days ago. And lastly, why I think that the police people are working together is because we heard his lawyer say that Noel is not going to participate in the lineup because his face was plastered all over social media. People that nothing new in this game. It's in America. Enough people in America asked to have their trial tried out of community, being that the community knows what I want from what not I want. You see me saying they think it's biased. So don't let these people trick you. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm going to talk about in about the Cathy and her peoples them. You see me I say because boy. But before we get to that, I just want to say, wanna be wary one now, because you know the queen both for them both for leg of the queen, you know. You know what I mean? You know, Andrew always I roll with some people that not in a really some people, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just watching the little liberties and holding the cheering on these people because they're playing on their emotions. You see me? I say because a big trial like OJ Simpson and all of these things. And people let me complain about the public I watch and I spectate and I speculate, you see me? But anyway, let's get on to the real updates with what's going on in this case and what's being said out there. Okay, people, may I get some information upon Donna Lee boyfriend Noel baby mother? Boy, what a love triangle is in me, say. May I get some information upon the streets attack, you see me, I say. You see me, and the people that might ask me, how is it nobody don't know that the police baby mother sister is big in the JCF? That's why she got the DC work. You know what I mean? There's been talks that, her family has been and big in the police thing. Them say police family on both sides. I don't know how true that is. But we know for sure one of the side of the family them have big police links, You see me, I say, and the streets them is saying that they are from St. Elizabeth. You know what I mean? They're from St. Elizabeth, and she would never be implicated in a scene. So I want to know for tell me what that mean, You know what I mean? Because them said that the people them is from St. Elizabeth and they will never be implicated because them people they're big in some police things. You see me, I said, but I just wanted to make it clear. Cathy was interviewed by Intercom and they haven't found anything to connect her to the crime. They said that she was at work when this thing took place. You see me, I said, so I don't know if anything was on the CCTV camera or go on from what not to go on, but it looked like people have to start get hit with football numbers for them to start talk. You see me, I say, speaking about talking. Also, the streets is talking because right now, every tip, every lead, we can't leave no stone unturned. Just like with the tip with the Riverton dump, and we see police act on it 2 weeks later. The streets, some of my followers, I should say, actually one brought to my attention that the body could be at a funeral home. You know what I mean? And that's not impossible because, like in Vibes Cartel case, they were saying that some lady was the mortician or something and slice up body fine or whatever the case may be. But them ends up the lady end up dead. You know what I mean? You can put in the comment section if you remember them talk them and things that because all know of them can't find Lizard. You see me I say and Cartel and his I don't want to say soldier them, but him friend them, Sean Storm and the rest. He has been in jail for like almost 10 years now. And nobody has been recovered, you feel me? So I wonder if the police them is checking these funeral homes and all of these things because I know we know say it's not human trafficking based on the type of blood loss, you feel what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure them not have no private doctor and all of these things. You know what I mean? So we know say I dead she dead. And I think the family, has accepted that, but them still need the body so them can have full closure. You see me I say and send her off the right way. You know what I mean? It's not like she wasn't loved by the people in her household. A lot of people loved her, you see me? So that's like giving an update walk on for not to go on, you see me? I say if anything further I should let you know in the next update. You see me? So let's proceed. Oh, and before I forget, please go to my Mix Up and Things channel and check out the Mix Up. Baga over there. We've uploaded a full video with Queen Elash and how they do it for getting kicked out by his boyfriend's house. Not his lover, but his male friend. You know what I mean? And just take care of yourself. Bless.